liberty at the tarp, just to kind of introduce her to it a little bit. We're not going to make it a big deal if she doesn't want to go. That's fine. I'll spend a couple minutes with it, but not much more than that. And touch. Yes. Good. Oh. And so I'm standing with one foot on the tarp as well. So she can see that I'm standing on it. Hasn't eaten me yet. Good girl. And then I keep a loose lead line and hold a hand target up and ask her to touch it. She wants to, but she doesn't really want to come in close to the tarp. Touch. Good. Good. Yes. Like I said, with training donkeys, it's just a lot of waiting around. The quieter and the calmer you keep it, and the more patient you are, the less drama there's going to be, which doesn't make for super entertaining videos, but it's the easiest way to do this. You can do it. Touch. Now let her. Good girl. Yes, good girl. What a good donkey. Good job. Nice work. And I like to do everything in both directions, so we'll turn and do it the other direction as well. Come on, let's go. Good girl. What a smart donkey. So I'll just, again, stay on the opposite side of it from her. Good girl. And same thing, I'm just asking for a hand touch. Yes. Careful. Hope you dropped it. You dropped it. No sharping. Good. Try to circle around it or back away. That's fine. I just hold pressure gently. I just keep her facing it, but I'm not going to keep trying. I'm not going to try to pull her across it. So I just keep some tightness on the lead line until she faces it, and then I'll give her some slack and ask her to come touch a hand target again. I find when you keep pressure on their head and try to pull them, they just shut down and just brace against you. Whereas if you keep a loose lead rope, they're more willing to come up and try to touch the hand target. Let's go. And the tarp is just a different footing for them, so it's just something that's different. It's blue, crinkles. These guys, especially the wild ones, tend to be very cautious about footing changes, which makes sense because in the wild they travel to get food and water, and so if they injure themselves, they step on something weird and get hurt, then that could very well be a death sentence for them. Come here. Touch. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. And I'll back up every so often and have a hand target that she can touch without having to step onto the tarp. Because if you just constantly keep asking for more, they just kind of, sometimes they'll just get defeated and give up. So I'll do a couple where she just has to reach for it, and then I'll ask for her to step forward over it and get a treat. Come on. Let's go. Stand on it again. You're okay. And I find that giving them lots of pets and love too helps kind of settle them down, gets them more confident. Plus, if you start to get frustrated, they can feel that. So I find just coming and rubbing an ear or petting them helps settle you and them. Because these guys can tell if you get frustrated, especially like a donkey like Ansel. If I was the slightest bit frustrated, he wouldn't be nowhere near me. a little bit of pressure and then release on it, just to kind of almost vibrate the lead line. How's that looking? Moving forward a little bit. Gotta move sideways, but not forward. Good girl. Good job.